Welcome everyone to our take-home show here tonight on Smackdown Live. We have a great show for you tonight. I mean, we have some amazing matches, and we are going to kick things off with our general manager, Flair, coming down to the ring and saying what amazing matches we have here tonight, because I can tell you, tonight on Smackdown is going to be better than Monday Night Raw yesterday on Monday night, and honestly, I cannot wait to see what Smackdown's going to be like tonight. Well, here comes the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and honestly, I'm so excited because honestly, him as our general manager was amazing. I mean, we saw last week that he made a big match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Johnny Gargano at Backlash, a rematch for Shinsuke Nakamura to get his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship, and honestly, I cannot wait for Johnny Gargano and Shinsuke Nakamura, but there is so many other good matches. I mean, the New Day, the Revival, Brock Lesnar and Kofi Kingston. I'm not so sure if that would be a good match, but we have amazing matches. I mean, I cannot wait. We have the Women's Championship match with Alexa Bliss taking on Bayley, and honestly, I cannot wait for Backlash. So let's just go ahead and get into the ring and see what the Nature Boy has to say, and I cannot wait to see what he has to say because it is going to be epic, and I can honestly give a big woo to that. And honestly, let's get into the ring and see what our Nature Boy has to say here tonight on Smackdown Live. Welcome everyone to Smackdown's take-home show right before Backlash. We have a great show for you tonight because to kick things off, it will be the challenger to the Smackdown Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross taking on the Smackdown Women's Champion Bayley and Sasha Banks in a tag match. Chad Gable will get a rematch against Buddy Murphy, and in the main event, it will be the tag champs, the Revival, and the challenger to the Intercontinental Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura taking on the challengers to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, the New Day, and the Intercontinental Champion, Johnny Gargano. Woo! Now, this is a great way to kick off SmackDown Live, as it is the challenger to the SmackDown Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss and her tag team partner, Nikki Cross, Bliss Cross Applesauce, taking on the team of Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. And honestly, what a show we have for you for our take-home show tonight. I mean, we have that huge six-man tag team main event between the New Day, the Revival, basically between the New Day and Johnny Gargano taking on the Revival and Shinsuke Nakamura. And honestly, I cannot wait for that. But this is going to be a great match too. I mean, we also have Buddy Murphy taking on Chad Gable in a rematch from week 1. I mean, what a match that is going to be. But we have a great Smackdown for you tonight, and this is how you want to kick off Smackdown Live, with probably a match that might steal the show here tonight, and I cannot wait for this match to start. I mean, Nikki Cross, I mean, if you've seen her wrestle, then you know she's pretty crazy and probably should be in a loony bin, but other than that, tonight she is looking to help her best friend Alexa Bliss beat Bayley and Sasha Banks. And honestly, what momentum that will be for Alexa Bliss going into Backlash. I mean, we know that Alexa Bliss will have Nikki Cross at ringside at Backlash, and so and Bayley will also have Sasha Banks at ringside for her as well. I mean, they are going to have two managers, a manager apiece right there at Backlash, but tonight it is tag team action, and Alexa Bliss and Bayley, we know that they don't get along, just the same as Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. They have had history, but tonight they are looking to basically get some momentum going in the Backlash. And here comes our SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. I mean, ever since she changed this, ever since she had a change in attitude, she has basically been winning. Nobody has stopped her. She is dominant, and that is why she is still a SmackDown Women's Champion. And going into Backlash, she's looking to get momentum, but she don't need no momentum, I guarantee you, because she already has a plan thought out on how to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss. And I can tell you, probably got to do with her tag team partner here tonight at Sasha Banks. I mean, those two have been friends for quite some time, but the way that they have been acting lately, I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, they are just disrespectful. They think that they're the best here on the women's division, which, don't get me wrong, they are two of the greatest wrestlers that we have on here, two of the greatest women's wrestlers we have on SmackDown Live. But just the fact that they think that they can beat everyone is just disgraceful. But they are looking to do that here tonight. They are looking to prove a point here tonight, basically saying that they are the best in the business, and that is exactly what they were going to do by beating Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross here tonight. I mean, I cannot wait for this match. Like I said, we have a great show for you tonight. Flair has been making amazing matches throughout the past 3 weeks. I mean, whenever he was announced, I mean, he made Johnny Gargano fight Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. What a match that was, and Johnny Gargano was indeed able to pick up a win and become Intercontinental Champion in week 1. But here we are, this tag team match to start off episode 3 of Smackdown Live. Here we go, the referee rings the bell and this match is underway, and Bayley kicking things off with a suplex to Alexa Bliss, the challenger to the SmackDown Women's Champion this Sunday at Backlash. And honestly, what a match this is set to be, as a big elbow drop right there by Bayley to have grounded Alexa Bliss right now, and Bayley is in control of this match early on, and Bayley fighting with multiple hits right there to the head, but Alexa Bliss able to push Bayley away right there, going for something, but Bayley kicks her in the gut right there, and then a big clothesline from the SmackDown Women's Champion, and Bayley and Sasha Banks in control of this match, where we thought as Alexa Bliss able to fight back right there, and I don't know what Alexa Bliss was going for, but she just got hit with a big knee right there, but a big kick by Alexa Bliss playing possum to Bayley, and here comes the lunatic Nikki Cross. And when I say lunatic, I mean she's a lunatic. She is crazy, but Bayley with a small package roll-up pin right there for the win. 1, 2, and no, not able to get the win as Nikki Cross gets the shoulder up at 2.5, but Bayley went to punch Alexa Bliss, but Alexa Bliss was not having any of that, and here we go, Nikki Cross picking up Bayley, throwing her into the corner right there, and just throwing her away right there. I mean, what a move by Nikki Cross. I mean, what a match this has been to kick things off here on SmackDown Live with a crap, I totally just forgot what that was. A drop toe hold right there by Bayley, and then flipping Nikki Cross over her shoulder right there, down onto the mat, and Bayley in control again, or we thought as an arm drag right there by Nikki Cross, flipping Bayley around right there, and then raking Bayley right into the eyes. Come on, referee, how did you not see that right there? And then a Russian leg sweep by Nikki Cross, taking down the SmackDown Women's Champion. I mean, could you imagine if Nikki Cross was able to pin the SmackDown Women's Champion? Like, this match could be a triple threat at Money in the Bank, but Alexa Bliss, if anything, wants to get the pin, so that does not happen, even though she is really good friends with Nikki Cross. But Bayley able to get away right there, but Alexa Bliss with a big clothesline right there, taking down Bayley, and Nikki Cross coming back into this match. Look at this teamwork from Bliss Cross Applesauce right here. I mean, great teamwork from them. Sasha Banks needs to be tagged in. Bayley needs to tag in Sasha Banks as Nikki Cross slams the SmackDown Women's Champion down onto the mat right there, and Bayley needs to make a tag right here with a big forearm by Nikki Cross, and here comes Alexa Bliss again as Bayley's looking for a hot tag. Is she able to get it? And I believe she just did, or maybe not. No, the referee is not allowing it. Bayley did not make the tag, did not touch Sasha's hand right there, did not make the tag, and Bayley able to counter and gets thrown with a hip drag right there. Sasha Banks is trying to get into the match, but the referee will not let her, and Alexa Bliss just flipping her Bayley around and then hitting her arm off the mat right there. I mean, what a move by Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross might be coming back in as Sasha's looking for a tag, and how in the heck was that even a tag right there? I mean, she barely, actually, they didn't even touch hands right there. How is that a tag? But when Sasha and Bayley actually tag, that's not a tag, as Bayley's able to fight back right there with a big clothesline, taking down Nikki Cross, and here comes Sasha Banks finally into this match. Ooh, a big kick to the back of Nikki Cross by Sasha Banks right there. I mean, that is the expertise of Sasha Banks in play right there, going for the back. And it's Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross able to fight back right there with a super kick, and Sasha ducks the clothesline right there. I did not know how I almost got Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross mixed up right there, but Sasha Banks flipped basically threw Nikki Cross's head straight to the mat right there by grabbing the hair, and Sasha Banks in control of the match right here, hitting the rope, going across the ring, looking for a big clothesline, but Nikki Cross ducks, and then a big crossbody by Nikki Cross, taking down Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks is down right now. I mean, Sasha Banks, the best friend of Bayley, is going to be at ringside as well as Nikki Cross will be at ringside for Alexa Bliss. And what in the world, Alexa Bliss? What in the world is Alexa Bliss doing? Just coming into the ring and throwing Sasha Banks over the apron. Like, what in the world, referee? You just gotta let that happen. I mean, what in the world was that? And Nikki Cross, I have no idea what she's doing, but she slams Sasha's head straight into the mat right there. I mean, the aggressiveness of Nikki Cross coming into play right here, and Sasha Banks could be in danger with a big punch to the back by Nikki Cross right there, and then a big drop kick by Nikki Cross, taking down Sasha Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks, like I said, is in complete danger right now of this match as Nikki Cross grabs her by the hair, possibly going to put her into the corner and look for a tag team move right here, but no, a shoulder tackle into the corner right there, another shoulder tackle, and Nikki Cross not making the tag with a big kick right there. I figured she would have made a tag and might have did a tag team move, but Sasha Banks able to counter, throwing her away, going for a drop kick, and misses completely, and Nikki Cross back on the attack, throwing Sasha back into the corner right there, and Sasha able to get out of there with a kick to Nikki Cross right there, and then the double knees right there, the double meteora right there to Nikki Cross, and only able to get a 1 count, and Nikki Cross looking for a hot tag, but Sasha Banks not going to let that happen, but Nikki Cross able to counter, throwing Sasha Banks down to the mat right there, and Nikki Cross taking back control of this match, or we thought as Sasha Banks with a kick to the gut right there, throwing Nikki Cross across the ring right there, ducking right there, and Sasha Banks going for that double meteora again, but missed, and here we go, there it is that time, able to come back across the ring right there, and able to hit the meteora right there, and Sasha Banks and Bayley in control right here with a big kick. Sasha Banks looking for her signature move right here, and this might be it if she is able to get the pin, and Alexa Bliss is Alexa Bliss comes into the ring as Bayley went to the top rope. I have no idea what she was doing there, and Bayley accidentally hits Sasha Banks a little bit right there, and I have no idea what just happened with a Russian leg sweep by the boss Sasha Banks. Nikki Cross looked to be making a hot tag, but Sasha Banks stopping her once again, looking for the bank statement right here. If she puts this in, this might be the match. She has the bank statement in. Is Nikki Cross going to tap? Is Bayley going to have momentum going in the Backlash? But Alexa Bliss able to break it up, and here comes Bayley as Alexa Bliss broke up the submission right there, and Bayley hits her in the gut, hits her in the face right there, and right there with the neck breaker right there. I mean, that twisting neck breaker, almost like a twist of fate, and Bayley mocking Alexa Bliss and the fans right there. But Nikki Cross able to fight back right there, flipping Sasha Banks over her head right there, and Nikki Cross taking control. We thought as Sasha Banks able to hit an arm drag right there, and Nikki Cross with a punch to the gut. I mean, this has been fast paced, going for a clothesline. Is Nikki Cross and Sasha Banks just slamming her down onto the mat again, her head hitting the back of the mat, like the back of her head hitting the mat right there, and that is painful. And a big clothesline by Nikki Cross taking down Sasha Banks, and Nikki Cross has been on fire this whole entire match. I mean, what a match this has been for Nikki Cross, throwing Sasha into the corner right there. Don't even know what's going to happen as Nikki Cross is just waiting and waiting for Sasha Banks right there. A big shoulder tackle right there into the corner, but Sasha able to counter, and Sasha, this is no time to be mocking Nikki Cross as she throws her into the other corner right there, and Nikki Cross with oh no, Sasha Banks able to counter it right there with the double knees right there into the corner. Sasha Banks with the double knees taking control of this match again, and then a big clothesline by Sasha Banks hitting her comeback right there, another clothesline, and then a big drop kick, heel kick right there by Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks is taking control of this match, and this has been an amazing match. It looks like Sasha Banks is not done as she grabs Nikki Cross, possibly looking for a tag team move as she throws her into the corner right there. The referee almost gets taken out, and here comes the Smackdown Women's Champion Bayley coming into this match, and Alexa Bliss has barely been in this match, and right there with that big power bomb right there off of the Hurricane off the top rope, and Nikki Cross able to kick out as Alexa Bliss came to break it up, and going for a snapmare was Bayley, and Nikki Cross able to get out of the way right there, but Bayley able to throw Nikki Cross out of the way right there, and going for a big clothesline, and Nikki Cross going for a big knee right there into the back, but an over the head DDT right there by Bayley, and Bayley is in control of this match. I mean, basically Sasha and Bayley have been right there with the Bayley suplex right there. And here comes Sasha Banks back into the match after that Bayley suplex by Bayley. And honestly, I don't even know what's going to happen. I mean, maybe Bayley's going to hit her new finisher that we know that she has right there. And Nikki Cross gets hit by the signature by Sasha Banks, possibly looking for a bank statement here again. But no, she gets thrown into the corner by Nikki Cross after she was going to throw her into the corner. And picking her up onto the top rope is Nikki Cross. I thought she was going to throw her to the other side of the ring, but picking her up to the top rope, and Bayley hits Nikki Cross right there, but Sasha Banks able to counter right there with a kick to Nikki Cross off the top rope with the crossbody right there, taking down Nikki Cross, and Sasha Banks could be hitting the bank statement any second, but no, here comes Bayley possibly looking to hit her new finisher move. I don't know if she looks to be taking Nikki Cross out of the equation right there. And here comes Nikki Cross back up, but a big clothesline by Bayley taking her down and into the corner. Bayley is looking for the fairy tale killer, and that is exactly what she's... Oh, no, the fantasy killer is what it is. Bayley calls that the fantasy killer, and that is exactly what it just did. It killed the fantasy of Nikki Cross beating Bayley and Sasha Banks here tonight. What a move by the SmackDown Women's Champion, and I mean, that put away Mandy Rose a week ago, and what a move it was. And honestly, I cannot wait to see if this is the end as Nikki Cross comes into the ring, and it is broken up by Alexa Bliss, not Nikki Cross. Oh my god, this match has just been fast-paced. I totally forgot what was going to happen, but a neck breaker right there by Sasha Banks onto the off of the middle rope right there, and Nikki Cross in control, but the double meteora right there taking down Nikki Cross, and Bayley might be able to take advantage of this match now thanks to Sasha Banks right there off of that meteora to Nikki Cross, but both women are down. Nikki Cross is stirring there. Nikki Cross is getting back up, but Bayley is able to get back up before Nikki Cross and mocking the fans again with the old Bayley style right there, and then with the double axe handle right there, another double axe handle, and here we go into the corner, a spear right there into the corner, that shoulder tackle right there, and here we go, Bayley mocking the fans again with a move that Bayley hit in the old days here in the WWE, and here we go with a suplex again right there. I mean, what a move, the Bayley plex right there taking down Alexa Bliss, and here we go, Bayley taking out Alexa Bliss right there with that almost like a twist of fate move right there into the corner. And here she is looking for the fantasy killer once again. That big knee out of the corner. If she hits this, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss are not able to win. And right there it is, the fantasy killer right there by Bayley right there. I almost forgot her name right there for a second, but the fantasy killer by Bayley right there taking out Nikki Cross, and this is the match. Like, if Alexa Bliss is somehow able to get back in here, I would be surprised because, well, Alexa Bliss up on the apron somehow after that big kick, but Bayley knocking her down off of the ring, and here was going to come Sasha Banks, but Sasha Banks somehow, for some reason, went off the apron right there, and Bayley is like giving her the thumbs up, like, yeah, you know what you're doing, but I don't think they do. Here we go, Bayley waiting for Sasha Banks to get back up on the apron right there. They are giving Alexa Bliss time to get back up, and they were giving Nikki Cross a lot of time to get back up right there with that big neck breaker right there by Nikki Cross taking her down. I mean, they should have just went into this ring, but Sasha Banks for some reason went off the apron. I have no idea why, and that might have cost them the chance to win this match right now. I mean, it's already been a 5-star match as Nikki Cross puts Sasha Banks up on the top rope looking for a big move right here, and she might be able to hit this, and whatever it is, it might be the end of the match. And right here looking for a superplex off of the top rope, but this is a deadly move right here, and it is able to connect right there, taking Sasha Banks down off of the top rope. The fans are loving this match right here, and then there's the double knees again. We have seen that multiple times in this match. That is what Sasha Banks does right there all the time with the double knees, and going for a big kick right there, but Nikki Cross able to counter, and over the top rope goes Nikki Cross, taken out by Sasha Banks, and here goes Sasha Banks up to the top rope. Sasha Banks on the top rope coming down, looking for a big drop kick, but misses, and Nikki Cross able to get out of the way right there as Sasha Banks misses, and Nikki Cross sent right into the apron right there again, and Sasha Banks with a scoop slam taking down Nikki Cross, and here we go, taking down Alexa Bliss. We know the history between Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. It is not good. The fans are loving this match, and what a way to kick things off right here. She is going to hit that signature right here, right there. Sasha Banks able to hit her signature right there, taking down Nikki Cross, and I mean, this match could be over any second. I mean, the fans are loving it. I'm loving this match. It's a 5-star match already. I mean, how can this get any better right now as Sasha Banks goes after Alexa Bliss with a big suplex right there, taking down Alexa Bliss, and here we go up to the top rope as Sasha Banks going up to the top rope, but wait, is she going to take Alexa Bliss out or Nikki Cross? But it looks like she's going to be taking out Nikki Cross right there, going for a big elbow, but Nikki Cross able to get out of the way right there. And how is this match still going on right now as Nikki Cross grabs Sasha Banks, and here comes Bayley into the match. I mean, I'm kind of surprised the referee even let Bayley get into this match right here, and Bayley going for a suplex to Nikki Cross, and Nikki Cross is down as Sasha Banks is on the apron right there. Bayley accidentally hits Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss at the same exact time. That is not good for their friendship right there. I mean, accidentally punching your friend while taking out Alexa Bliss, that is not what you want to do, Bayley. But Nikki Cross able to take advantage after this whole entire thing, where we thought as Sasha Banks right there able to counter right there and going for the bank statement, I believe, right there, but it was able to counter was Nikki Cross, and Nikki Cross with a back elbow, but Sasha Banks able to counter right there after Nikki Cross was going for a big move and a big scoop slam right there by Nikki Cross, taking down Sasha Banks. And how is this match not ended yet? I mean, nobody is going for the pin right now. Everybody's able to kick out. I have no idea what's going to happen right here. And a big hot tag right there, and here comes Bayley into this match, the SmackDown Women's Champion, into this match with an overhead DDT to Nikki Cross, taking down Nikki Cross, and Nikki Cross looking for a hot tag, but Bayley able to stop her right there, and Bayley with a big clothesline, taking down Nikki Cross, going to the top rope, possibly looking for an elbow drop or something right here. And she hits a frog splash right there. Respect to Eddie Guerrero right there for the cover. 1, 2, and Nikki Cross able to kick out right there. Alexa Bliss came to break it up, but it was not in time, as Nikki Cross was able to kick out right there. And here we go once again with that twist of fate like move right there off the middle rope right there. And Bayley probably looking for the end on Nikki Cross, probably looking for the Bayplex or something, or what, the Bayley suplex right there, and able to connect is Bayley going for the cover, and this has got to be the match after that suplex. 2, 3, and Bayley and Sasha Banks are able to pick up the win after Sasha Banks was pretty much knocked out of this whole entire match. But what a match to kick things off here on SmackDown Live. I mean, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion. I mean, we knew this was going to be a good match, but did we know it was going to be a 5-star match? Probably not. I mean, and the fans enjoyed it. I mean, this is how you kick off a SmackDown Live, and honestly, I loved it, and we are live for Backlash this Sunday. I mean, honestly, I cannot wait for Backlash. I mean, Sasha Banks is going to be in the corner of Bayley, and Nikki Cross will be in the corner of Alexa Bliss at Backlash. But here we go. Sasha Banks and Bayley able to pick up a big win here to kick off SmackDown Live, and we have a great show for you here tonight, our take-home show before Backlash, and I cannot wait for that huge 6-man tag team main event. But congrats to Sasha Banks and Bayley. This Sunday at Backlash, I step into the ring with the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Wait, what in the world is Brock Lesnar with a suplex to Kofi Kingston? Why Kofi was trying to give an interview here tonight, basically talking about his match Sunday, but Brock Lesnar apparently did not like what Kofi had to say, as he just throws him into that wall right there, and then picking him up right there for an F5 right there on the floor right there, and that is a concrete floor right there on the outside, and Brock Lesnar takes Kofi Kingston out. What in the world is Brock Lesnar doing? I mean, do you think Kofi Kingston can actually beat you, that you have to beat him up so he won't beat you? I mean, what in the world is happening right now? And I don't like what's going to happen next, because it looks like he's going to put Kofi Kingston through the table with an F5 right there. I mean, the second F5. We saw him do this to Roman Reigns a couple weeks back, but right there with an F5 right through that table.